everybody's staying safe, well, and warm. Thank everybody around the Silva area. It's Dan and Rachel just let me chilling and just let me crash on their couch when during the times where I didn't have the room that I intended or place I intended to be staying was unavailable. And then I met a friend of theirs by the name of Loretta very recently, like late last night, who I was supposed to already be gone. I was supposed to be in Asheville yesterday for a job in Tennessee, and then that got pushed back to Saturday, and I got a few other little side gigs going on. Did some work for the owner of Pinnacle. That was wonderful, over there next to Foragers. Put together some patio furniture, and then hung some little bee. Installed some lights and hung some mirrors on the light. Just a couple of little fun things today to keep me busy until later than I typically do these, but I'm sure it'll be all right. I wanted to point out a whole lot of people lately have been like, oh man, this is great. This is like the universe just sending me a sign. And I don't believe in coincidence anymore. I believe that I listen to what my father says. When God sends me somewhere, it's with strange and specific skill set as I am. Technically, I'm a carpenter, handyman, whatever. But I'll do. I'm kind of reinventing the word handyman. And just kind of helping out with whatever I can, whatever the moment strikes, and it's been really. I've had several people say that, oh no, this was a godsend. Yeah, for both of us, because I made a little bit of money and they got whatever very urgent thing that they needed to do done, and it didn't cost them what it would have cost somebody like coming out exclusively for the service. If I'm there, I'm going to try to help out as best I can. Also, Foragers has been very accommodating after helping out at that Pinnacle. And they closed down, kind of getting out of the sun and being like, they have wonderful drinks, by the way, but the fact that I can drink water out of their tap is just and the tap around here, like, it's worth a whole lot. The water in Cullowhee around Silva area is fantastic, which just means all the more not being in Asheville, but it's been a whole lot of fun lately. I've enjoyed seeing all the people that I got the chance to touch base with. There's still a few more that I'd like to have conversations with. A few more things need to be said. There's a few more problems I'm sure I can help with, but we'll cross that all in good time. Right now, we got exercises to do. Matter of fact, as fun a shirt as this is, I need something to cover up my keys, because they just kind of feel naked. They're not. I don't think they're going to get stolen, but they might get left, and I don't feel like running suicides between here and the car. Cool. All right. Let's get started. That
how much the exercises I'm getting. There we go. That looks like a better setup. Difficult to see from this angle. I also want to appreciate everybody's patience with the video from yesterday. I didn't intend to get on that much of a tangent, but if meth is kind of a tender subject, because if I've spoken with you about it, you probably know that it tore my family apart, and it's the reason that I decided more than 20 years ago that I would never do it. So, if I have confided in you and we have had several hours worth of deep and intimate conversations on both sides, you should know a little better than to state the claim that not only I'm on it now, but that I've ever done it. Not to mention, I'd be a little skinnier if I were on meth. I'm not big right now, but I'd be skinnier. And my teeth wouldn't look good. But I guess that's all I really wanted to say about that. It's like, I'm not throwing any family under the bus, but it's because of people in my life growing up and their decision to do meth that, not one, they didn't live as long, and two, it made parts of my childhood a living hell. So that's a tender area for me. That's like, I saw that road. I saw where it ends, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I would encourage anyone watching this, anyone I can let know, to stay away from that. Stay away from meth. Stay away from heroin. Stay away from the pain pills. Be careful on even taking what you're prescribed, because the doctors oftentimes. I heard a good friend of mine, barely 2 miles from here, said that they put him on, I think it was Ritalin or something, and instead of like baby stepping them into it, they're like, hey, we're going to give you the highest possible dosage and then back it up, just to see where things go, like where it ends up. That is not a good, like, if that's how your doctor is treating you, you need a new doctor. Like, that's somebody who, that's not a, I wouldn't call that a doctor. I would call that a drug dealer with a license. It's part of what I believe is destroying this nation, or just harming this nation in terrible ways. I wouldn't wish that on. I wouldn't wish the pain that comes with that on anybody. So, alright. PSA over. Let's knock out the rest of these exercises. Dips. We'll do squats next. So after this is over, I'm gonna run by the Jarrett house and see if there's any kind of groundskeeping work that I can do on a basis, like maybe a bi-weekly basis.
That would bring me back to this area. I love this area, but not too much. Like not that I love this area, or not that I'm not saying I don't love this area too much. I'm saying that would bring me back to this area without keeping me here too often, because I've got to be over in Asheville often. I've got plans to go to Georgia, Florida, and Tennessee, and that's just on the schedule for right now. So eventually we'll have a bit more of a plan, and we can get the rest of our ducks in a row with the calendar, really. All right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Somebody's coming this way with a beautiful puppy. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay.